$1,700 budget. You already know it's me, Sats from Yobav'S. Today I'm going to introduce you the new PC. In this video, that I'm going to show you how it was assembled, configured, and you can start. I think you guys can also do it. That is an ATX mid tower, good space for high ventilation, with three RGB fan at the front and another one RGB fan at the back, which keep the PC always cool. The part of the PC to be very cool. The next one is the motherboard Asus Prime 5 X570P. Is highly recommended for its quality components with Aurora technology. You can get the basics, the basic specs from the back of the case as well as from the brand manufacturer website. The motherboard has a fan on top of the chipset which prevent the throttling during the subnet transfer. The next component here is the processor AMD Ryzen 7 3rd generation processor. Best CPU for for productivity with RGB fan. If you are after a mix of high-end multi-threading, computational, and decent gaming performance. The fourth one is the graphic card GeForce GTX 1050 Ti with 10 years long life under full load with lower temperature and high efficiency. GTX 1050 Ti has 4 GB GDDR5 memory. We move to the power supply ST7TF, which has 700-watt power for everything you will need for your motherboard, processor, and the graphic card to operate at their best performance. The next part will be the SSD hard drive RGB M.2 PCL3 Gen 3 with 512 GB specs provide enough for your gaming PC. We have purchased 4 memory RAM RGB as well, 16 GB DDR4 at a maximum speed of 3600 MHz. Best RAM for the gaming PC. The next one is the tool. That is a set of screwdriver which will help you during the assembling parts. Different type of screwdriver inside. You can just change the nose. The second one is the cutter, just to remove the parts from the box, and the ESD anti-static wrist strap that make static electric flow away. Okay, this is now how we're gonna do it. I will start fixing the parts on the motherboard. Then next we will fix the motherboard on the inside the case. So this is the processor. Processor, as usual, please guys avoid touching the pin on the processor. As soon as you break the processor is unuseful. So make sure you detect the correct path how to fix it. Get the sign over there and check on the pin, on the motherboard pin as well. Just lift that bar up and fix the processor. You don't need to press it, just adjust it. It will go easily, and put back the bar at the to hold the processor on the motherboard. This is the heatsink. The heatsink comes with the fan. You just need, it's easy to fix as well, and it has a paste below. So as you can see, just put the left side and put the other side and turn the lock. It will just lock it, and you can see I can just move the motherboard by holding the fan. So you can see the below is fixed. And the next one, we're gonna fix the fan, the processor fan, which is located next to, you can find 4 pin next to the processor directly. There's a 4 pin, 2 over there. One is for the chassis and one is for the CPU. Is always marked on it. The next one is to fix the memory RAMs. You can see you have to unlock it. Make sure that you get the right position of the RAM. So easy. Put it one side and press the second side. This is how they fix a RAM onto the motherboard. The first side, when you press it, you don't hear the click, but the second side you have to hear the click. Make sure that That is just to confirm that the memory RAM has been fixed properly. If not, display won't come. Okay, so this is how you fix the memory RAM. And if you can see, my motherboard is almost ready. I've done the half part of the fixing of the part on the motherboard onto the motherboard. Now that we know that our motherboard is ready, let's move to the case. We're going to we're going to fix the power supply into the case and screw them up, tie them so that the power supply shouldn't move. After fixing that, we have to fix the motherboard into the case. So how is it going to be? Before fixing the motherboard into the case, you have to make sure you have fixed the IO shield to protect dust coming inside the case. So that I have fixed it already. So I have to fix now the motherboard inside the case and tie them up, tie them strongly, but not that too tight, because it's not something that will say it will fail or something like that. So make sure you have fixed it properly, adjust it to the hole on the case, and get the screw and tie them up so that your motherboard will be well fixed on the inside your case, and avoid them shaking. Okay. So after that, after fixing the motherboard inside the case, I have to manage my cable from the back of the case. Okay, I will just fix and come back. So as you can see, I type them with a cable tie, try to arrange them and connect them to the motherboard, each cable with the ports respective, so that the motherboard will be power on. So as you can see, it's well fixed and everything is clean properly. Next, we have to fit the M.2 hard drive. Okay, and it's very specific place. You can find it easily onto your motherboard and get the screw. You tight it as well. Okay, do not tie them anything. You don't have to force it to tie the things up hardly. Just go slowly, it will be fixed. So the next one, we're going to fix the graphic cards. The graphic card come with they have their space. We have to fix them on the PCI port, PCL port. So to fix them, I have to remove those shield which is on the case. Please, guys, now that you have fixed the motherboard, please be careful while trying to remove the shield from the back. If not, you can damage your motherboard pin, your motherboard IC. There are some IC on the side over there. So please do not press it hard. Just shake it slowly and then it will come out easily, so that you can fix your graphic card and tighten it up as well. Okay, as you can see, now that that is removed, I have to fix my graphic card in the PCI port. Okay, so just adjust it. There's nothing specific you have to follow. Just put them and make sure that there's a lock at the bottom of the graphic card. So once you put it, it will lock automatically. Then fix your graphic card, screw it properly, and then we have now fixed our graphic card. As you can see, the back is properly fixed. This is the shield also protecting the dust coming into the um, case. So now let's power on after connecting the power cable. As you can see, everything is lighting up. As I told you, there are RGB fan also at the back of the case, three RGB fan at the front. My processor is lighting up, and you can see the monitor. I have a display. That means everything was properly and everything was fixed and properly connected. So you can even see also the fan on the top of the chipset. This is my graphic card. The fan is turning. All the fan are working properly. My memory RAM are lighting up. The display is coming. So guys know that everything was properly fixed. And if you can see in the BIOS, all the four RAMs are there. So right now I have configured and I have installed a Windows 10 on the laptop on the desktop. So I would like just to show you how the gaming PC look like after the Windows 10 was installed. I just skip that process because I know most of you know how to install a Windows 10 on a PC. Now we are at the end of the video. Guys, please subscribe. You can see if you want to watch other of my video, you can check the up and down side. You can see all of my the video I've made, and you can follow the page, Yobav'S Tech. And then see you next time. I'm gonna post a new video soon. Stay tuned, and I hope you will like it. Put your comment below and subscribe.